All right, welcome back. Today we are have another episode which is gonna be a question. The question will be like, should women's sport be mixed with transgenders? This question is raised because we have a World Cup coming in next month in July. So we have a Women World Cup coming. So recently we have a FIFA president come out and say, look, there's gonna be a World Cup coming, but here's the thing: some teams are mixed with transgenders. So and then so we are aware that there are gonna be some teams that are gonna be mixed. So should the women's sport be mixed? That's the question. That's where we're asking. You know, these mixing sport become a topic recently because a UFC fighter knocked out a female in a UFC sport in a boxing UFC. You guys know it. So they and then now we have a World Cup coming. Now they're saying okay, some commissioner in sport, they saying maybe we should just preserve women games as a women's game, because that knocked out was what you should go and watch on YouTube. It's out there. So they're saying maybe we should just preserve women's sport as just women, and then we can have the game as their game. But they're saying nah, some people are already qualified. They already qualified to be the squad are already been selected. There's no going back. You know, if you take one person, if you take the if you have to do undo the squad and select the squad and take that, it'll be really unfair. So you're gonna have to wait again. So and then we're saying now we have the men game. There's some people are saying they have the men game playing World Cup play last year. Was it last year? They had the men game playing last year, but they haven't have any transition in person playing in their men game. Why we gotta get this mixed up? And that's the question. That's a lot fair enough then. But the teams have already been selected, and the people have been going through assessment, so they already passed that they're gonna be have an equal game with females. They can't do another assessment because it's gonna cost they're gonna cost them to pay more. So should we really mix these games, female games? Should we really mix them? I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Come on. Uh, should do you think it's fair to for men to that has made transition to go and play in the female sport and women's sport? It's right here in World Cup. It's gonna play here in Australia. So let's say, right? Let me give you a scenario. Yeah. Let's say you have like a daughter or playing in a World Cup. Let's say one person made a transition like when within less than two, let's say less than 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and now they're playing. Now they tackle your daughter. How you gonna feel about that? Because it's a sport. This sport is like tackles happen. If they do you think your mind gonna go, you know, your mind gonna go nah these, you know, or you gonna say okay cool, you know, they pass the test because they have to go through the test, and then when they pass it, that the hormones are equal, and that's it. That's why they're in the game. It's not even about that being a fair having a fair game. It's about just preserving uh, games as just women's sport. Because if we have to put mix in it, it's not gonna be just female that are just female. You know, that's the whole point. That's why they're trying to do. It's not really about not being fair. It's about just preserving this game as it is what it is, and leave men game as it is what it is. Then if we have to do it, we have to wait another World Cup because it looked like it's unfair for Women's World Cup to be mixed, because we had just recently, not long ago, we had a Men World Cup and nobody was mixed there. You know, no one was playing there as a mix. That's what they're trying to say. But they, then again, they're saying, we already select the squad, so we can't really. It's gonna be really. So it should really be mixed. I'm asking you, you. I'm asking you. Should it? Think about it, man. It shouldn't be mixed. So I guess we leave as a question. Should it? I'm asking again. All right. I guess we leave as a question.